Hello, planner friends. Welcome back. My name is Tiffany May. This is Tiffany May Plans. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Today we are doing our weekly setup in my creative journal. Last week we did this cute set using a Happy Planner sticker book that was an older sticker book. This week we're going completely different. I pulled out some supplies. It's gonna be a wild ride, I think. All right, so the first thing I have is this washi tape. I don't remember if this was Temu or Journal Say. I think it was Temu, but it's this very moody, like Victorian-ish PET tape. This is what I have left, along with some small like cuts. It is not pre-cut, but I chose that because I want that to be my front and back, like along here, not to do my Dutch doors with. I'm going to put that hopefully along the front back. Hopefully I have enough. And then I pulled out washi tape. So I have this Exmo, it says packing tape, but it is washi tape. They came in 5 in each box, and it was a set of 20. I have 4 different boxes, but I pulled this one out because I want this black color here. And then I pulled out these. So this one here, as well as this animal print here, were ones that I got from, I want to say Hobby Lobby. Then I have this glittery one as well. And I think the glitter one either came from Hobby Lobby or came from Michael's. It's part of a set, but we're going to use that as well. And this glitter is like a dark silvery gray, almost a black, and it's really cool. So that is the supplies I pulled out. I did not grab out any boxes or anything yet because I want to see how we do with getting our pages done. As always, we're going to make 2 tabs. This back page I journal Saturday and Sunday combined. The other pages I do tend to do 1 per. So we're just going to go ahead and snip a bunch of these stickers, and I am going to like piece them, I think just down the sides here. I can cut off some of the outer plastic just to try and make them fit a little better. But I thought it would be fun to have this as what we work with this week. And again, anything that hangs over the edge, I will trim off. I'm not worried about it over here because I can always put a box on that side. I do want to use one of these girls, though. I think these are awesome. But I think that's what we're going to use to get our weekly spread done this week. So I will tuck her as close as I can to the flowers. And that way we're just using up a few of our sets of flowers here. And I can put one of the smaller flower sections in here too. And like I said, I'm not worried about going over the lines because I can go ahead and cut along that. I know there was smaller pieces of florals in here. See, like that. I could cut that small flower, these leaves right here. I can cut that section there, and then I can go with that. And cut these. So I'll have all little plastic scraps to clean up off my desk, but that is okay. The hardest part is peeling these. Whoops. Trying to get my camera to focus. Sorry, it does not want to focus. I do apologize. Sometimes it does that with the lighting. Let's try sticking a sticker sheet over here and seeing if that works. Okay, we're going to move on from that piece because I cannot get that peeled for the life of me. And I am a little annoyed that the camera keeps doing this on me. There we go. So I've got a flower here. There we go. Got it to focus it back again. I'll just stick those coming off there. Okay. I'm going to leave this sticker sheet here. I'm sorry if that annoys some people, but it doesn't like my page. All right. This one I kind of cut around a little more. And we can put it like that. And then I just need something small for the top. Which I don't really have much, so maybe we'll just use this other small little flower. And it's just a little bud that we'll put up there. Okay. So that was all done completely wrong. Oh man. I am going to attempt to fix this and then I will be back. There we go. Now I'm going to trim along the edge for any hang off. And that looks great. Now we're going to flip because we're going to do our first overhang. And this is where we're going to put some of our washi tape down. Okay, let's move that aside. I think I want to do some of the animal print. But I don't know if I want to do black first and then the animal print, or do I want to do animal print then the black? Guess we're just going to try it and see. All right. I am going to go to about there. And use that. And I think I want to do glitter on the edge. So that the glitter goes on the flowers. I like that. And then we'll do the black. side, this side. Oh, maybe it was this side. All right. It's hard to tell because this black isn't really a black. It's more like a dark gray look to it. Okay. And I think what I'm gonna do is do this glitter right down the middle of that as well, so that the animal print is kind of encased in the glitter. I like that. Okay, so now we're going to cut along our edge. It's already lifting. I had trouble with this tape before. It lifts a little because it's getting older. But I think it'll be okay. Alright, so we've got our colors here. Now I just want to, on this back side, match it. So we're going to do our animal print first. And that went along here, along this line. Then we did our glitter. Which I lost my end on. There we go. Found it again. Which we did along the edge. Oops. It's hard to see. I'm going to actually turn this to try and line it up. There we go. Beautiful. And then I did our black right along here. Again along, whoops, along the line. My glitter came off again. And then we're going to do our glitter along the seam. Okay. This glitter does not want to stay. Like I said, I had problems with it last time I used it, but we're trying it again. Okay, that's all my trash. More trash. I actually didn't cut close enough here. There we go. Okay. Sorry if my hair's getting in the way. I have my hair down again today. So that is our leopard print with the black and sparkle. Now we're going to do our pink. And this is just a pink stripe. I'm not sure if I want to put the sparkle on with it, just because it seems to be not sticking so well. All right, like that. I'm gonna try and line up our oh, it's thicker and smaller. All right. Well, that makes things difficult now, doesn't it? Oh, we'll go completely. Our stripe is thick and thin lines, so that does not help things. We'll do 3 for that. And we will cut to this. There we go. So that gives us our pink there. And like that. And then we're going to turn it this way and we're going to do our 3 stripes. And this washi tape basically fits the lines inside. So I went a little off here. I was trying to line it up with the lines, but it looks like evidently I did not stay in the lines when I did it. So yeah, if I stay just over there. All right. And I have taken to using my journal again, which I have been writing in it every morning because my body has decided, now that I'm back working again, that I'm tired by like 11:30 every night. That seems to be when my body is naturally tired, and it's been waking me up earlier and earlier. So for the past week, it's been waking me up between like 6 and 6:30, which is insane. But my body just naturally gets up now. So I have my coffee and, you know, get ready for the day at 6 and 6:30. All right, there we go. So we have our black and white layer with our sparkle, our pink layer, and our flowers. And then we'll go back to doing some flowers. I don't want to use the same girl. I'd like to get this other girl in here if possible. So we're going to cut to get her in. I'm going to leave this just this way to put it on here. I think that'll be good. And like I said, I can always trim off anything that overhangs. Like that. Beautiful. So there is a slight overhang, but it'll be okay. And then we have this nice big bouquet. Right like that. Here's another nice big bouquet. Do I want to put her inside here? I kind of do. Or do I want to put her down here? I kind of like her up. All right. Put her up in the flowers over here. And we will put this one, oops, don't stick down yet. I didn't tell you you could stick. Just like that. And then we can trim along the edge. As you can see, I'm a little behind in the journal, but we're getting there. That is a later me project, is my journaling for today and yesterday. But my new season of my game is out. So I am looking forward to getting this completed so that I can go and play. This is the new season of Fortnite for those of you who like to play video games. I play Lego Fortnite on expert mode. And I've been doing all my challenges. I started a new world so that I can get my levels up for my battle pass. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so there's our flowers for that side. And then we have our boxes. And I did not use up the PET tape like I was hoping to, but we used a good chunk of it. So I will take my elastic. These are just the little black rubber bands that you get at the dollar store that I like to use to hold my washies and my PET tapes. And I will just go ahead and put that one back. And now boxes. So we have pink and we have black as our designs. I think I might have a couple left in here. Let's see. No, I don't. Okay. Not to worry. Let's see. What else could I use? Alright, so this one is the Borders Foiled book from Agenda 52 from the Paper Studio, and it's all different boxes of all different sizes. And we do have some small little pink circles. I have a couple of flags. I have some gold hearts, but we didn't really use gold in here. I do have a black square. have some little black flags, some small circles, some longer boxes. So it looks like I am going to have to mix in some gold to go with the pink, but it'll have to do. All right, so we do have this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really have 6, not 7. I have 6. All right. I'll have to use a rounded one for the 7th one. All right. So we're going to go up here. And down here. That is very crooked. There we go. Okay, and then we'll go up here, down here. Oops. We'll go up here and up here and down here. Okay, so we have that, and then let's see, baby circles. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's start these. So we'll go here, here, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more baby circle in pink. And I know I saw more towards the front here, so we're good. Here we go. All right, we made it. So basically what I'll do is I'll put the day of the week that I'm journaling in here and the date in the little box. All right. And I do believe that our spread is now complete. So if you liked this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, as well as hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my next videos. And I do hope to see you right back here next week, where we will be doing more in our planner and in our creative journal. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, planner friends.